This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. I have been a huge fan of the old Spartan games. And Spartan games came out with some great stuff. Firestorm Armada, Dystopian Wars, and some other things. Unfortunately, it just didn't click for them. And it didn't do as well as everybody would hope. But the game the games were solid and well done. I think the thing where they got lost is some of the resin models and stuff like that, and how things weren't very balanced that time. And yet a company that has really risen above and has taken over and tied some of these things together. They also do a game called Wild Wild West Exodus that has really caught my eye. And I brought a whole bunch of this stuff in and have been working on it slowly to present it to you guys. But recently, they have come out with a 2-player starter set, Hunt for Prometheus, and bringing back Dystopian Wars, but tying it into their Wild West Exodus product. And I have to say, I'm quite shocked and excited about this. We're going to look into the box, and I want to show you as we head into this age that we're beginning, where we're getting away from the corporate shell game workshop stuff and discovering some companies that are focused on the most important thing there is, and that's you, the consumer, and by giving you good, solid products. And this company is showing me that they are stepping to the forefront. Let's go down to the table and take a look. All right, let's take a look what's inside here. You're going to get a ton of great stuff. A ton of player cards that are going to change some of the maneuvering, strategic cards and stuff like that. You get good quality measuring tools. This is done by Warcradle in such a fantastic manner. The other thing here is you're going to get this read first booklet, and what it's going to do is going to give you all the stats on all the different ships, how to put the ships together. And the one thing that I really like about this, and we're going to talk about this very quickly, is I love the plastic. It's very detailed. It's beautiful. The original was all resin, and it was very it wasn't as detailed, and you really had to put some time to clean it up and get it ready. You're going to get a campaign guide, which is going to be fantastic. Some condition markers, good, thick, and solid. A little terrain if you need be. But the models are just absolutely fantastic. The rule book, it's thick, yes, but it's mostly story. The rules aren't that much. They talk about all the different phases, some new advanced rules, and how to get this game really moving. Tons and tons of dice, which are very essential, especially in the old game when you used to have exploding dice. And also a little bit of resin, but clean. Look at this beautiful ship. And then you're going to add in all the other stuff. There's the Prometheus. Absolutely beautiful. It all goes together. It's a fantastic set with tons and tons of content, tons of really good sculpt. This is probably one of the best sets I've ever seen for Dystopian Wars. And, you know, even though I miss Spartan games a little bit, Warcradle has picked up the ball, ran with it, and done a fantastic job. This is going to be fantastic, and I'm looking forward to all their further releases. How it ties in with the Wild West Exodus, they are doing a fantastic job because they're putting a lot of care into the box here. You are getting quality. You are getting a beautiful hobby here, and you're getting a beautiful story that I really read and I really enjoyed. Now, let's go up top while I still have some oxygen left in my lungs, and close this out. And I'll give you my final thoughts on Dystopian Wars from what is really coming on to be a fantastic and wonderful company, Warcradle Studios. Keep your eye on these guys because they got my attention. Now, what you just saw is how a box set used to be in the olden days. How this is a throwback to the way things used to be, where you put so much into a box to build a starter kit. When you get to starter kit, you have hours and hours of just complete entertainment. Not to mention the fact here that when you look at all this stuff, how beautifully done it is. I really love the plastic over the resin. It's a lot more detailed. Okay, you could see it. Putting the beautiful Read This First book, which puts you right in the right direction. We're going to be putting this together, and we are really going to go through. I really love, just like, you're not getting cardboard rulers. They're giving you good solid plastic rulers. You are getting a value here, okay? And they are doing things smart. I've recently gone through the Wild West Exodus stuff and the buildings I bought. I've invested some money in this. And I'm telling you right now, the stuff that they are showing me shows me that they are serious about their business. They are serious about the products that they have. And I think this is something that you really need to check out. I highly recommend it. If you are looking for an alternative, instead of the same corporate baloney and being disappointed, come on over to Warcradle Studios. Come on over and take a look and see what they have, the things that they're creating, and the universe that they are building, which is fun, building a system around good, solid gameplay, which we will show you, and ease to get a hold of it. You can find this at Miniature Market, or you can go to Warcradle Studios. Forgive me, my voice has been completely gone for a while, so I hope I was able to get all this information to you. But I'm telling you right now, I'm on board, and we're going to be going forward, and in the next coming days, we're going to be having some fun putting this stuff together once I get a little bit better on my feet, and just doing everything Dystopian Wars, Wild West Exodus, and showing you that there are alternatives out there that are affordable and people that care. The most important thing. So, until next time, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon.